Hari Om, Sri Gurubhyo Namaha, Sri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha. Today we are in the 12th Adhyaya, Bhakti Yoga, Devotional Service. In this Adhyaya, we will be learning about devotional service to the Lord, the qualities of a devotee, and various devotional practices through which the purification of the senses is achieved. In the previous adhyayas, we have seen the vibhutis of the Lord. In the 11th adhyaya, Vishwarupa Sandarsana Yoga, we have seen few of the various forms the Lord is prevalent. In fact, the whole universe in that form. This paves way for one to meditate having knowledge of the Absolute and further have experiential knowledge. This material world is like an ocean. It is of the nature birth and death cycles, endless and entangling, which can only be crossed by seeking the divine grace, divine shelter, offering every deed at His lotus feet with full faith, devotion, love, and mind completely focused upon Him. Only then can we immediately be rescued by the divine. Such is His grace. Mind is wavering and full of thoughts. O Lord, how do we fix it upon you? Please guide. By practice. Bhagavan says, if you cannot fix your mind upon me without deviation, then achieve it through practice. That is to say, by practice, attain that state of undeviated devotional service towards me. Man eva manushyanam karanam bandhamokshayoh. Here are the few suggestions that can help the mind to be focused on a desired object, and here the devotion towards the Lord. Practice, Abhyasa. The practice of ABCD given by the Gurus are association, reading of books related to the divine, chanting of the Lord's name, and having a sattvic diet. Association with similar people and interest in the divine helps us to be consistent, and reading enhances our knowledge, and diet has a direct effect on the mind. Therefore, sattvic diet helps us to stay positive and calm. Thus, through regular practice of the above, we get a focused mind, and practicing of the regulatory principles like waking up early hours of the day, offering services to the Lord, one develops love for God. This helps us further in our endeavors. What about those who are not able to succeed in focusing their mind upon God? How do they transcend? Bhagavan says, if you cannot practice the regulations of Bhakti Yoga, then try to work for me. Practice righteous deeds that help others, service to mankind, and selfless activities devoid of fruitive results. Then slowly one attains me. That is to say, one can reach the state of undeviated devotion towards me and finally attain me. What about if one is not capable of doing devotional service or deeds in service? How do they transcend or attain moksha? Bhagavan says, if however you are unable to work in this consciousness of devotional service, then try to act giving up all results of your work and try to be self-situated. That is, Ishwararpana Bhava, perform all deeds. This helps one to gradually realize that divine is the supreme cause and love for God. This is the most sacred means of all, than Jnana Dhyana, as renunciation of fruit of action bestows peace of mind. What are all the qualities of a devotee? In this Adhyaya, Bhagavan mentions about 35 qualities of a devotee. They are: one who is non-envious, one who is kind, friendly, devoid of false ego, one who does not think himself as a proprietor, one who is equally poised both in happiness and distress, who has patience, always satisfied and happy. Mano Nigraha, one whose mind and intelligence are under control and in agreement with me, offered to me. With determination, engaged in devotional service, doesn't cause any fear to others or put them into difficulty. Who is not disturbed by anxiety, who is steady in happiness and distress, who is not dependent on the ordinary course of activities, one who is pure, expert in his deeds, one who doesn't take sides and thus carefree, free from all pains, who doesn't strike for some results, one who neither grasps pleasure or grief, one who neither laments nor desires, one who renounces both auspicious and inauspicious things, one who is equal to both friends and enemies, one who is equipoised in honor and dishonor, one who is equipoised in heat and cold, one who is equipoised in happiness and distress, fame and infamy, one who is always free from contaminations, always silent and satisfied with what he gets, who doesn't have any residence, who is fixed in knowledge and who is engaged in devotional service, devotion towards divine. Such a person is very, very dear to the Lord. Bhagavan says, he who follows this imperishable path of devotional service and who completely engages himself with full faith, making me the supreme goal, is very, very dear to me. Sai Ram, Punarmilamaha, Hari Om, Sarvam Sri Krishna Charanaravindar Arpanamastu.